If you're a personal trainer or online fitness coach struggling to get clients, I'm about to reveal my secret low-hanging fruit strategy that, if executed properly, will help you land your first 5 high-ticket, high-paying clients within the next 7 days. So listen up, get a pen and pad ready, and be ready to take notes. My name is Michaelangelo Gerardi. After scaling my online fitness coaching business past $50K a month organically, I'm now making it my mission to help people like yourself build and scale their own online fitness coaching businesses, to not trade time for money anymore and become financially free. So let's dive into it. So this is the low-hanging fruit strategy. Basically how it works is you're going to reach out to all your family, your friends, your past clients, maybe even current in-person clients that you have, and you're going to tell them about what you got going on. I want you to put phone numbers, names, emails, all in an Excel sheet, line by line, and have it super organized. Anyone that you can think of from your social media, your phone contact list, your high school graduation book, anything you can think of where you've had a conversation with someone and you have their email and or phone number or social media handle, do it. Go to all your followers, get it down. The more, the merrier here. Your next step is then to pick a platform. Personally, I recommend Instagram or Facebook, aka Meta. And you're gonna go and you're gonna dig around their profile. Did they get a new dog? Are they pregnant? Did they just get married? Is it their birthday? Find something that just happened in their life that is worth reaching out about. And you're gonna do this to 50 to 100 people a day until you've exhausted this list. And hear me out here, you're going to reach out up to 3 times. If they don't answer on the first, you give them a second. If they don't answer on the second, you give them a third. Actually care as if you actually wanted to reach out to these people. The next phase of the low-hanging fruit strategy is the warm-up. And I call this the ACA framework. So ACA is acknowledge, compliment, and ask the next question. And this is how you're going to converse with these people. So you're going to acknowledge what they said. For an example, hey, saw you got a new puppy. She's so cute. What's her name? The name is Rose. I named her after my grandmother. She's been a blessing to the family. Oh wow, Rose is such a beautiful name. I'm sure she keeps you super busy, right? So we're acknowledging that she said Rose. And we're complimenting. So let's take an example of someone being having a newborn baby. Hey, just saw that you have a newborn. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. You know, what did you name it? What's her name? Oh, her name is Mary. Wow. And is she keeping you busy? You still working out through all this? Yeah, I'm still working out. Wow, you're a super mom. You have a baby and you're keeping track of your fitness? So compliment, super mom. And as you can see here, I'm just asking the next question. And that's the way to go. Now, don't sound robotic. This is a general framework, but this is how it's going to keep the conversation flowing so it doesn't feel like you're just reaching out to sell them on something. Ultimately, what you want to get down to is into fitness. So, are you working out? You know, how's your diet been? Do you have time to make all those meals? Try to start asking questions that can get it into fitness talk. So, that's probably the trickiest part of getting into, hey, congratulations on the newborn, into fitness and nutrition. Think about it, slowly do it, you can get there. Just don't drag it out too long. The next step is to make an offer. Again, this is to your friends and to your family, so don't feel weird about this. Key thing I want you to know is that you're not making an offer to them. You're going to ask if they know anybody. And let me give you an example of what that looks like. By the way, do you know anybody who is, describe their struggle, looking to their dream outcome in a certain amount of time? I'm taking on 5 case studies for free because that's all I can handle. I'm starting an online fitness coaching business because I really want to help people change their health and change their life. And selfishly, I just want to get testimonials right now, so I'm doing this completely for free. And let me pause here for a second. You don't have to say for free. You can say 50% off. Just depends on how bad you need and or want the money. But let's continue. I help people dream outcome without having to, whatever effort and sacrifice that usually will have to happen with that outcome. And it works. So much so I even guarantee people get their outcome, or I work with them until they do. I just had a girl named XYZ work with me to achieve XYZ, even though she had the same struggles as whatever the contact is. So if she's a busy mom, even though she has the same struggles as you, as a busy mom, or the same struggles as all busy moms. I also had another guy who dream outcome, and it was his first time ever doing a fitness program. And honestly, I just want more testimonials to show how it works across different scenarios. Does anyone you like come to mind? Pause. Now, that's a long message, so only do the long version that I just told you if you're on the phone. So let's continue. Pause. If they say no, to break the awkwardness, what I would say is, well, do you have anyone you don't like in mind? And that'll kind of get some chuckle. Most people will either say, I'll keep you in mind, or ideally we get them to say, oh my God, me, I want some help. That's the best case scenario. Plan B, they refer you out. Plan C, they say no, which honestly very rarely happens. And just to bring this up again, the key thing is that we're asking if they know anybody. We are not asking them. So for those of you who are going to say, I don't want to just reach out to somebody to sell them, you're not. You're asking them if they know anybody. And now if you're typing on Facebook or Instagram, here's a shortened version. I help your ideal customer get their dream outcome in a certain time period without effort and sacrifice, and all while increasing the likelihood of perceived achievement. So what does that look like without the parentheses? I help busy moms lose the tummy fat in 90 days without having to restrict their diet, and I offer a guarantee that if you don't lose the weight, I'll refund you 100%. So that's kind of me filling in the blanks for you guys. Your goal is to make this the easiest offer for anyone to say yes to. And here's how you're going to do that. Since I'm only taking on 5 people, I can give you all of my attention to make sure you get brag-worthy results. And if that's not enough, I'm taking 50% off, or you can say it's free, as long as you promise to do the following for me. Number 1, we want them to use it. Number 2, give feedback. Number 3, we want them to leave an amazing review. Then you ask, does that sound fair? If I allow you in for 50% off or for free, can you do those 3 things for me? Now, the only reason you should work for free is if you don't really care about the money right now. Some people do, some people don't, and you just want testimonials and reviews. Otherwise, I suggest 50% off. If anyone tells you that something is 50% off and you actually want it, that probably would get you over the edge, right? So 50% off is significant enough for most people. Now, once you do that, you exhausted your email list, your followers, your phone contacts, your mom's phone contacts, your dad's phone contacts, everybody. You start at the top and you do it all over again. You can either continue doing Instagram and Facebook, or to pick a different channel, text message or email. But again, we're running through this at least 3 times before we call it quits. Now, here's the 3-month plan for you after the initial 7-day push to get as many people in as possible. So if you want to extend this out in 3 months and you're not in any sort of rush, step 1 is promotion. I'm looking for 5 people who want to X, Y, Z. Okay? The result will be the end. And we're going to go next. So we go weeks 1 to 12. You're sharing wins. Wins, screenshots. Oh my God, I haven't fit into these jeans since high school. Or, oh my God, haven't been in the 190s in years. Sharing screenshots to your social media with other people who maybe would be interested. Next step in weeks 1 through 12 is feedback from your clients. Okay? How is the program going? Is there anything I can do to improve it? What is there that you do like that I should do more of? What is it that you don't like? You want back and forth feedback so that way you can make this offer the best thing on the market and world class. You have, tests there, video testimonial. So at the end of week 12, so on week 12, you're going to get a video testimonial as they promised you up above, okay? And that video testimonial, you're going to ask, where were you before you started? How did you feel coming into the program? What were some things we implemented throughout the program that helped you get to where you are today? And what have been your results? And lastly, what would you say to anyone that's on the fence about joining this program, not sure whether or not it'd be a good fit, if the investment would be worth it, or if they'd see any kind of change? What would you say to that person on the fence? And that's kind of the general layout for any testimonial that's going to be a video. And then you have the result. That being, you have 5 clients, 60 screenshots, and 5 testimonials on a video and reviews. And so now you have a great foundation set up. You have an offer that is proven with the marketplace. You can get people results. If you've gotten them good enough results, they're probably going to want to continue. So that's a perfect opportunity for you to contract them for an entire year, 6 months, whatever you want. And they're probably going to go tell other people. And this is the foundation of how to get your first 5 clients from an in-person to online fitness coaching, or if you're an online fitness coach who's just been struggling. This is battle tested. I've done it, all my students do it, and I know it works. Now, if this seems very overwhelming, this is a little bit of a bird's eye view because it would take me 3 hours to go through it all. I want you to schedule a free roadmap call with me down below. We'll audit your business, see where you're at, things you've tried, or maybe your limiting belief from just getting started, and I'll give you actionable steps that you need to take in order to land your first 5 clients and build a successful 6 to 7 figure online fitness coaching business. No pressure, no sales. I don't expect you to say yes to have to work with me. I'm just in the service of helping people, and hopefully you're next. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.